deciding how to cut the cowl on a new plane is always a bit of a difficult task. I'm going to show you how I do it. I use a paper template, so I'm going to start with that and show you. I had a look at the cowl, and I can see that the exhaust manifold is under here, so there needs to be clearance for the. It's the exhaust at the moment is stopping the cowl from sliding on to the main part of the body of the aircraft. So I'm going to make a template first, a paper template. I'm going to stick that paper template over the cowl, and then I'm going to use a jar. I don't have a routing tool, so I'm going to use a small drill bit, and I'm going to just drill lots of small holes, and then to remove the item, and then I'll file it. Having made a paper template, which will be a lot smaller than the ultimate cutout in the cowl. Much better to cut small first and then large than to cut big and then have a problem later. So let's have a go. Let's start by removing some of the cowl. So the first sign is we're still a fair way off, which is good. We don't want the hole too big at the beginning. The spark plug's in the way. It's also looking like the cylinder head. So I think this has got to. I think this has got to come out quite a bit more yet, actually. But it's okay. We move slowly so we don't make a mistake. We're getting closer. Still have some more to go with the engine. So I think this will probably be the last cut now. So we are now close enough to start using sandpaper. Not sure whether to cut this down to allow cooling for the engine, or whether that's going to be enough on the head of the engine there. Don't know. Got to think about that. Not sure if that's going to give enough hook cooling, or whether or not I should open, maybe at least I should open this here to allow some airflow. I think I'll do that. I'll leave this because this is adding some strength to the cowling, but I think I will open this to allow some airflow. The cowl is now cut, so there's plenty of air passing across the front of the engine for cooling. I made a hole here. I've just got to clean this off now for the HT cable for the spark plug. And next job is to mark where I'm going to put the screws. There's no screws, by the way, in the kit, or I've used them somewhere else. So I'm going to use tape. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Very simple. Put 2 pieces of tape. I'm now going to drill a 1/8 hole here and a 1/8 hole here, which is on this piece of wood that protrudes. Then I will just take the tape back, put on the cowl, put the tape back, and the hole should align. Make sure you centralize the cowl with the motor, and you need a little bit of clearance for the propeller. So there's my clearance for the prop. Then put the tape back, and where the holes are should align now perfectly with the mounting.